Storm Chasers. I wanted to actually come and react to social media commentators Jason Lee and Ra Ali apparently like running into each other at a restaurant. I'm assuming in California. That's what I'm assuming, but I could be wrong. But I actually want to play this clip from It's On Site. Let's go ahead and share the screen. And we're going to get right on to it. There.
I'm gonna have to ask you. You have disrespected my child. You've disrespected my husband. You've done all these things, and I try very nicely now that I see you in person to approach you, and you're scared to get up from the table. And that's wild to me as a man for you to have been so disrespectful, and now you're scared. No, and now you're scared. And now you're scared. But we're face to face, you and I. No. Don't try to bring people's name into it. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. You know you do have to leave, right? I gave you an opportunity to speak like a man. I gave you an opportunity. You disrespected my child. And you understand that that's different, right? But you wouldn't get up because you're all that talking you've done. All that talking you've done. And now you're scared to get up from the table. That's wild to me. That's wild to me. That's wild to me. You know that you always have to come face to face with the people that you disrespect, right? You do realize that, right?
You're interfering with everybody, whatever issues you have with each.
Are you calling for security and help? Are you calling for security and help, Jason? You have got online. Excuse me a moment. I'm not going to touch him. You have got online and you have disrespected my family, my child. Hang on a second. You're not going to trust me. It's not going to go. Give me a moment.
All right. So I can go ahead and pause that there. Okay. So I'm actually not like, I wasn't even aware that Ra Ali and Jason Lee, like apparently had some kind of beef or they had words or they had went back and forth. But honestly, in this business, all of the major hitters, and I mean, even the bottom feeders too, have had words at some point, and some people have taken it further than others. Now, I'm going to keep it real with you. Ra Ali confronting Jason, I actually have no issue with that because he doesn't bite his tongue or he doesn't like he's not the most respectful person when he commentates. And I honestly, neither is Ra Ali. I've heard her go off as well. So this confrontation, I actually don't have an issue with. Ra Ali was actually very calm, cool, and collected. And you can't say she was aggressive. You can't say she was doing too much. She was just literally on some keep that same energy when I see you in person. Now, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. This is why I'm low-key glad I do not live in Los Angeles. So I don't have to like run into the very people that I actually talk about. And this is also why I had to calm my ass down a little bit. Now, you can roast, you can gag, you can drag. But there's limits, right? Like people's family, leave it alone. People's mama, leave it alone. You know, don't go too far. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in this situation when you ain't in the mood to fight. You ain't in the mood to argue. And, you know, you're a little tired because, you know, all these LA people on the Ozempic, but y'all ain't heard that from me. So you ain't really got no energy to be scrapping no way. But boom, there go now the person that you're talking about. Now, let me say this as well. At the end of the day, I don't care how gay Jason Lee is, he's still a man, and Ra Ali is still a woman. So even though I don't have an issue with her confronting him, I don't want them arguing. I don't want him throwing a drink in her face like he did Hazel E years ago, and we never gonna let him forget that. Like, I don't want them scrapping. I don't want that. I just want a civil conversation to be able to be had. So I'm not mad at this. Let me know down below what you think. I could get it wrong. I could have gotten it wrong. But I will say this though. Baby, if it's one group of people y'all gonna see me run from if I run into them, it's the damn Kardashians. Not anybody else. I ain't really tripping off of like that, but I have disrespected the Kardashians so much and to such a degree that like if I see any of them bitches, I'm running. I'm just letting you know I'm going the opposite direction. When I be in Malibu, believe me, I be looking like if you ever see me in Calabasas, I'm gonna be on the lookout. Like, even though I don't really think they about that life, you know, they got crews, they got security, they got power, they can get you touched. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. if I ever see them, I know, especially Chloe, you are gonna see my black ass running the opposite direction. So let me know down below what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.